Let's see what Sarah has to say when she comes back. I think she went to cry in the toilets.
So this is our first trip of 2023, and after spending Christmas and New Year's in Porto in Portugal, we are returning back to the UK for a couple of weeks. We're relaxing from a job well done. Of packing. You packed it yourself, did you?
And the temperature has increased a bit in the UK, so it's not too bad, but it does look very rainy and wet. So we are looking forward to heading back to repack and off to Thailand.
So we are going to show you what the Porto Airport Lounge is like today. That was a little bit weird, but very sweet of the cashier. He was very worried because
there's this tiny protein bar that I wanted to buy. Like it's really small, and he's like, it's over €3. Are you sure you want this tiny thing? I said, but nothing else gluten-free to eat on this flight. So.
That's the thing. Airport Lounge is great. It has free food, but you know, usually you do not get any gluten-free options, and you don't get any on the flight either. So short-haul flights.
But yeah, sure, yeah. It's not too bad. Yeah. But I usually bring a Snickers or Dairy Milk, but I brought nothing.
Right. And I just want to mention our beautiful jumpers. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Which were a present from our friends this Christmas with our Eddie and Sarah Explore logos. That's super cute. Our first merch items.
Yeah, thank you so much. Our first merch items was a Christmas gift, and we almost cried. We were so happy. So thank you so much. So we've got 10 minutes until we need to get to the gate. So Sarah thought it'd be a great idea to eat some food. Let's see what she's got.
So even though I had lunch, and we will hopefully have dinner at the airport, one of the ways that I calm my nerves before flying, whether I'm flying for like half an hour, 10 hours, is eating, because it settles my stomach. So I got a really random plate of food. I got a veggie samosa. I got some shrimp and tuna parcels, which Eddie is making a really weird face at. They're traditionally Portuguese. I've been eating them all of this month, but you know, one last one. I got peanuts, because who doesn't like peanuts? And then I have, for dessert, an almond tart. I think it's an almond tart. I don't know what it is. It smells good. It's a pastry, and it's shiny. So iced tea for a drink, a little bottle of water for the plane. It's quite rare that you actually get anything in a lounge. I find that you can, you know, screw on and off.
I don't think you can screw that on and off, but once you open it, I think it's open.
Oh, why do they do
You don't want to take it away. Let's go find out what the lounge looks like. This is the entrance to the lounge. You're presented with you used to have like magazines, but I guess since COVID, they've stopped putting kind of books and magazines up. And then the lounge looks really quite nice. You've got a screen so you can check on your plane and how it's doing. And then here you have some food and some drinks. There's always alcohol up there, but I don't think anyone ever really eats it. Coffee, cereal, cold drinks, and then we've got some cakes. This is definitely where Sarah's been. I think this is like hot soup. Oh, that does actually look quite good. And a proper coffee machine with the capsules. And here we're heading outside. There's an outside part. Some people with laptops. I wonder if anyone is actually coding. Nice view of the airports and the gates, so we can see if our gate is ready yet. And we usually sit at the back here if we've got loads of time. So we were in the lounge, and the reason why I go to the lounge is to use the nice toilet, and the reason why Sarah goes to the lounge, as you know from all the video before this, that Sarah likes to go eat. So basically we left the lounge with no toilet.
It was the quickest lounge visit ever. I think I'm still swallowing my food. But
I didn't even get to pee in the nice clean toilet.
But the gate's already on.
So we're going to the gate.
So we're going to the gate. Okay, let's go.
You can see Sarah waving us over. Well, I'm standing waiting to get on the plane. Sarah is sitting on like a kind of almost like a lazy boy chair, and I'm waiting to get on right at the front of the queue, right at the front, because I make sure I get my cameras and laptops and those sort of things in the overhead. It's kind of like a free-for-all.
So Eddie loves staying right at the front of the queue, so he's actually boarding the plane before me, because I was being lazy and sitting down and posting on Instagram basically.
We're on the flight, we've got our masks on, we're doing our good thing about, you know, trying to travel safe, always use protection. And we just want to say bye and we'll see you in London. Got stuck there a bit. Thank you. So that was an interesting landing for like 20 minutes of what it felt like
40 minutes, I counted.
Of landing. It was like it was kind of swaying side to side, and even me towards the end started feeling a bit, it's a bit much, but poor this girl went green. She lost her tan and went green, just like her coat. So yes, that wasn't so fun. At least now we're on solid ground. So the funniest thing just happened. So we were coming through passport control, the automatic ones where you put your passport in, and I'm just keeping an eye out for my suitcase at the same time. And Sarah was recording me come through. I was really struggling. I think the whole system was like running on a Game Boy. And they're like, you can't film, delete the footage. And Sarah was like, oh, well, I'm so sorry, delete. It was quite funny. Let's see what Sarah has to say when she comes back. I think she went to cry in the toilets.
So I'm just going to turn the camera off now because I don't want to get told off again.
We finally found the long stay bus. So
We have dinner.
I was telling a story.
Sorry.
Well, bottom line, we're on the bus now. We've made it here. We're on the bus. We're getting to our car. And enjoyed this video, and you want to follow our adventures around the world. We've got some exciting trips coming up in the next few weeks. We're heading off to Asia. Give the video a thumbs up, and while you're down there, subscribe if you haven't already. It's completely free. Hit the bell button to get notified when Sarah posts a video, because I don't do any of the editing or any of the work. I just show up and try and look pretty.
So we're in the car, ready to go home, and we will catch you on our next vlog.
That was the worst transition ever. You were unsure about it. You were like this, should I do it or should I not? I am not sure, my friend.
Please check you are on the correct bus.
I'm on the correct bus, I think. See you in Spain.